Coach on the road, take you behind the scenes with the MLB stars of the game. And I'm over here in Twins locker room, and I run across the man. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's up, brother? Carlos Correa here. Good to see you guys.
All right, so we're taking our youngsters behind the scenes of what it's like being a major league player. What's this big league experience been like for you?
Oh, it's been a great experience. Obviously, it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifice. But at the end, it's all worth it, right? If you want to get to the big leagues, you're not gonna do it by playing video games. You're not gonna do it by just sitting at home watching TV. Like, you gotta get your work done. You gotta go to a ballpark every single day. You gotta spend the hours working on your body, working on your athleticism, working on your ground balls and your hitting, on everything. And it's an everyday job. When I was in high school, I spent 4 or 5 hours at the ballpark every single day, and it was tiring, it was tough, but I don't regret any second of it, because it got me to this point where I can, take care of my children, take care of my wife, take care of my family, and that's something important to me.
Kids think you guys get drafted and you're in the big leagues the next day.
No. Getting drafted is just the beginning of the journey, right? You get drafted and that's where you start. And then it doesn't matter if you're a first round or you're a 30th round pick. You got to perform. And you got to go in the minor league system, and you got to put up numbers, and you got to play well, and you got to have good makeup, and you got to be a great teammate. You got to show teams that you're ready to play at the big league level, but not only for what you do on the field, but also how you conduct yourself off the field. And that's where a lot of people get it wrong. They think, I'm a superstar, I can put up numbers, I can do whatever I want and get away with it. Well, that's not how life works. You got to do what's right. You got to do what's honest. You got to work hard, you gotta put in the time, pay your dues, and eventually you get to the big leagues.
So do it get intimidating sometimes facing major league pitching?
Intimidated? No,
yeah.
Never. They're just another human being like I am, and they got as good a chance of getting me out as I do of getting a hit. So you always compete. That's in our nature, to compete every single day. And you put in the work and you prepare the right way every single day to be able to have success out there. So you gotta go confident.
When I coach ball, my guys, when we were on a road trip, we come back out the game and they watch ESPN for the highlights. Do you turn on ESPN and look at your highlights?
Oh yeah, I turn on everything. When I was a little kid, ESPN, I would watch all the time. And the first time that I was on the top 10 plays, I couldn't believe it. So it's always surreal, man. And the dreams truly come true, but you gotta put in the time and the work.
Okay, let me give you 2 more questions. Your first major league hit?
First major league hit was here in Chicago of Chris Sale.
Chris Sale, my man Chris.
Yeah, the man Chris Sale. So it's a good first hit.
First major league home run?
First major league home run was also here against Zach Duke.
You just love Chicago, don't you?
I love Chicago.
All right, every kid's dream of playing in the big leagues. You get that call, you go into the big leagues, walk in the locker room for the very first time, see your uniform hanging up. What was that feeling like?
It was surreal. It was actually in this locker room, and
you just got a thing with Chicago.
Yeah. It was where I got called up, and it was a special moment for me, for my family. All the hard work paying off, and I couldn't believe it, but at the same time, I was ready.
Did you cry?
Oh no crying.
Man, come on,
no crying. But I did call my parents right away, and they were crying.
Mama crying.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Coach with the band.
Nice
I appreciate that.
But when you play high school and you got runners on first and second with less than 2 outs, you go across the first base. They don't think in terms of getting themselves in position to turn a double play with less than 2 outs from runners on first base.
They're probably not even mentally ready for it. Yeah, they don't even have fundamentals.
This is going to develop that mental part of the game.
Yeah.
Then we'll have one guy who play shortstop, and it's 2 outs. He had a good strong run. It's 2 outs, and he go throw the ball all the way across the first base. I spent half of the summer telling him, go to second base, the short way. You don't waste to throw all the way across the field. That's development. That's material.
Yeah. Philosophy. We're going to teach you.
A league of our own, 247.com.